Hey guys, welcome back to TheCurls.com. I'm Hannah Eicher, and today we're going to be talking about confidence and feeling comfortable in your body and your mind and walking around the beach in a bathing suit and all that good stuff. I think that the first thing to remember every day when you wake up is that you woke up. And just because you are breathing and you have a functional body, you are beautiful. There's no right or wrong as to how you should look. The only expectation that you have to live up to is your own, both spiritually and physically. What I think is really interesting is the idea of a social construction, which is something that is defined by society. So the typical beauty in America is different than in Africa and is different than in Asia. And we all have these different preferences for things that we look for in beauty, as opposed to what the body is naturally drawn to, like symmetry. And that's about it. Your body doesn't look at a girl who's skinny naturally when you're born and say, I want to be like that. That's over time, growing up in a society and what that's been telling you. So not being skinny does not make you not beautiful. It's the same thing with the face. So what if you have small lips or hooded eyes or straight eyebrows? There's no definition for beauty. There's models everywhere who all look the same, and it's absurd. And I wish that catwalks would have women of all different shapes and sizes, because I truly believe that there is a beauty to every single person on this earth. Another thing that can really change the way you view yourself is just telling yourself you love your body. Look in a mirror and try to think 3 positive things. Don't focus on the negatives. So what if your thighs don't touch? Do you have nice skin? Do you have a pretty smile? Do you like the way that your hips curve? Anything, it's up to you. You define your own beauty. When it comes to walking around on the beach in a bathing suit, that can be scary for every single person. I have friends who are what I would call perfect in their size and shape, and they don't feel confident in a bikini. Confidence comes from within. So if you walk around in a bathing suit, maybe jiggling a little like I do, but you are smiling and happy and you feel comfortable in your skin, that's gonna gravitate towards everyone. Everyone's gonna absorb that and think of how confident and happy you are and wanna come and meet you. There's nothing worse than a beautiful girl with the nastiest look on her face. Who wants to talk to her? You should be proud of your body. You should be proud that you can walk around and breathe and live and go to the beach. Life is so much more enjoyable when you're happy with yourself. And the bottom line is, you control your life. If you don't like the way you look, you don't hate your body. You should love yourself and then want to change and improve. And if you think that your goals are realistic, reach for them. But don't hate where you are before you get there, because you're constantly progressing every single day. When I started to feel better about myself and my body and my appearance is when I stopped caring about what other people thought. It's crazy how much life is more enjoyable when you're not worrying all the time. A woman did a documentary, and she asked 100 women to say the first word that they thought of if they had to describe their bodies. And it was just awful how many of those first words were negative. There was disgusting and frumpy and fat and imperfect. And the only women who had a wonderful answer had a mental disability. And it was so sad, because this woman, who is so clearly more disabled physically than everyone else, said that her body was soft and luscious. And that is so beautiful. I don't know why there's a social stigma against loving yourself for who you are. If a guy says he loves his muscles, that's completely acceptable. But if a woman says she loves her body, she's looked at and criticized for everything that's wrong with it. Now, there's nothing wrong with your body in the eyes of the world. What I'm saying is, after this long rant, one of the most beautiful things that someone can have is confidence and a smile and a welcoming look. And that all begins from within. People can fake confidence for a time being or little periods during their life, but to be truly confident means to radiate. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful, and tell yourself that beauty doesn't even matter. You're beautiful from within. I hope that you guys take this advice and start rethinking the way that you process yourself and learning to love you because you exist. Next time you're on the beach, don't think about how you look. Think about how beautiful the ocean is and how lucky you are to be there. And that positivity is going to generate other positivity, and pretty soon more and more women are going to love themselves for who they are. I really hope you guys take the time to get to know yourself and really appreciate who you are as a person. So remember to be confident and happy with everything that you've been blessed with. And remember to keep checking back with TheCurls.com for more fitness, lifestyle, and beauty tips. Bye.